Now, the tricky thing about grinding karambit blades is that they have that inside curve, especially this kind of karambit because it's double-edged. So it's like a dagger, but it's got kind of a weird hook to it. So we're going to start off with a big wheel. It's a stone 14-inch foundry wheel. It's 1 inch thick. And I'm going to get my edges started on there, front and back. Now I'm splitting my belt. You see, a lot of knife makers use a 2x72-inch belt. But for a lot of stuff, especially blades like this, with those really tight curves on your grinds, it's nice to have a 1-inch wide belt. So we split them. Quenching, we've all seen this before, in the oil hardens the steel. Now we're going to use that 1-inch wide, 72-inch belt and start refining those grinds that we started out on the stone. Big wheel is covered with horsehide glue and rolled in abrasive grain. Helps polish. More polishing belts here, getting around the hook, whatever you call that, the little finger loop on the back. Another horse wheel there. Polishing. This kind of evens out any facets or imperfections that might be in there. And now we move on to these nylon brush wheels. Give it a nice satin finish. I was going to show you the part where I drill the holes into the karambits, but I chose not to because that would be boring. And we're going to finish polishing on more nylon brush wheels. 120 grit sharpening on the back side. Then 400 grit. Now I've got this little stone wheel dressed to a kind of a crowned round profile, and that's how I'm going to sharpen the inside very carefully along that crowned surface. Then I'll refine that on a slack portion of a 400. Then to the felt wheel with green buffing compound to polish and refine and remove the burr. And now we're going to have a karambit that will cut.